As a longtime Marvel fan who has been following these superheroes since the early days of comics, I am absolutely thrilled with the recent news about Spider-Man 4. Destin Daniel Cretton, a director whose work I've admired since Short-Term 12 and Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings, is taking on this exciting project. His ability to bring characters to life in a compelling and authentic way makes me confident that he will deliver an unforgettable Spider-Man adventure. The highly anticipated fourth installment of the Spider-Man series has secured its director in Destin Daniel Cretton, who previously worked on Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings within the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Previously, the first 3 MCU Spider-Man films were directed by John Watts, but since the release of Spider-Man No Way Home, a new director has been sought for the next chapter in the ongoing adventures of our web-slinging hero. It's been close to 3 years since the release of Spider-Man No Way Home, and it appears that Sony and Marvel are now pushing forward at full speed with the project.
According to The Hollywood Reporter, it's been announced that Destin Daniel Cretton will be taking the director's chair for an as-yet unnamed Spider-Man 4. Previously, Cretton directed Shang-Chi and the Star Legend of the Ten Rings and was once attached to direct Avengers 5, entitled Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, but stepped away before Marvel Studios dismissed Jonathan Majors. Cretton is well regarded at Marvel due to his role as producer on the upcoming Wonder Man series. Currently, Cretton remains connected to Shang-Chi 2, but it appears that production on this film may be delayed due to the Spider-Man 4 news and the swift progress being made on the next Spider-Man movie by Sony and Marvel. Chris McKenna, Eric Summers, who have written the scripts for the previous 3 MCU Spider-Man films, will continue in that role for this new film. Given that Destin Daniel Cretton is now helming Spider-Man 4, it opens up some intriguing narrative prospects. Since his 2013 film Short-Term 12, Brie Larson has been a consistent presence in Cretton's subsequent movies like The Glass Castle 2017 and Just Mercy 2019. Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings maintain this trend by incorporating Brie Larson's Captain Marvel character in its post-credits scene. Previous Sony-produced Spider-Man movies within the MCU have showcased significant roles for other MCU heroes, such as Iron Man in Spider-Man Homecoming, Nick Fury and Maria Hill in Spider-Man Far From Home, and Doctor Strange in Spider-Man No Way Home. This pattern could potentially continue in Spider-Man 4, with Tobey Maguire's Captain Marvel character making an appearance. It's speculated that Simu Liu might portray Shang-Chi in the upcoming Spider-Man 4 movie. The first installment of The Legend of the Ten Rings was a successful addition to align the MCU during Phase 4. But fans have been impatiently waiting for a sequel. It seems part of the delay was due to Shang-Chi's significant role in Avengers 5 when Cretton was directing. However, with that Avengers 5 plan being abandoned and the possibility of further delays in Shang-Chi 2, fans may get a glimpse of Shang-Chi in Spider-Man 4 instead. The characters do share a history in the comics, as Shang-Chi played a part in Ultimate Spider-Man and the Spider Island storyline. It appears that Sony Pictures has not officially announced a release date for Spider-Man 4 yet. Interestingly, Disney previously had a release date of July 26, 2026 reserved for China, a Marvel Studios film, but they have since removed it from their schedule. This could potentially mean that Sony might be planning to release Spider-Man 4 on that date instead. The last weekend of July has been a successful period for Marvel Studios, with films like Deadpool and Wolverine and the upcoming The Fantastic Four: First Steps, releasing on July 25th, 2025, having strong box office performances during summer's latter part. As a director is already in place for Spider-Man 4, it's likely we'll be hearing more about the film soon, including details about potential villains and whether it will lean towards a grounded crime drama or another multiverse adventure.